Scott, you take part in several fitness challenges to raise money for charity. Please can you tell us about what you get up to and how the Juice Plus products help you achieve the level of fitness required to undertake these challenges?
Yeah, of course. Hi guys, how we doing? We good? Just before I start, is there any PTs in the room? Just show of hands. Yeah, cool. Happy days. Show me, raise your hand if you struggled to get a PT to look at the product or the business. And had an argument with them. Just do me a favour, put them in touch with any of us or in a freeway chat and we'll convince them, don't worry. All right? Because these products are absolutely epic and more people need to support them. So I'm a PMD, been in the business and on the products for 4 years. I started personal training when I was 18 alongside then a semi-professional football career that I thought I'd make it, and as much young lads never do. So I ended up then doing personal training full time, used to run a gym, and then I got to a point in my life, massive turning point for me, as you can see on the top left, when my daughter was born. And PT is a great job, but it wasn't, I didn't have the security. So I thought I'd put all my knowledge and my experience of fitness, nutrition and sport into a career. So I joined the Royal Air Force as a physical training instructor, and that's when I started doing these challenges and giving a bit back. So the first challenge I did was a cycling event. Now I've never been a road cyclist, so it was completely new to me. And this is before taking the Juice Plus products. I cycled 1,000 miles in 10 days around all the Premiership football grounds for Help for Heroes. There was 4 of us. I was a fit lad, and I still pretty much am, apart from when I go out drinking. Cheers, John. But I'm quite a fit lad, but I wasn't healthy, and I'll come on to that in a minute. But the challenge was arduous. It was hard work, but I did it. But for me, the recovery afterwards, I couldn't walk for a week. My knees, and it wasn't my bum, it was my knees. I couldn't walk for a week. It was terrible. My recovery just wasn't there. So the next charity event I did was something I actually ran with the doctors in the hospital where I worked at, military hospital. And we did the 3 peaks, so Ben Nevis, Scarfelt and Snowdon. And we did it in under 24 hours. Now again, that wasn't too arduous for me, but I did it for the guys and we did it to raise money. But I had Juice Plus, I've been taking it for a few weeks. And what I noticed with the products is that my fitness levels were the same, but my recovery afterwards was way better, way better. And the biggest test for me, as you can see on the bottom picture there, in March I took part in a boxing match. Now I'm not a fighter, I'd say I'm a lover really, but I'm not a fighter, so it's massive for me to do that, massively out of my comfort zone. And in terms of training, those of you who train, boxing is probably the hardest training I've ever done. It's not in your legs, it's not in your lungs, it's in your stomach. You really have to go to new levels in terms of fitness. I was training with personal trainers in the gym that I went to that were 10 years younger than me, and I was out training them. I was really pushing myself to new limits. And in the fight, I knew I had JP in my corner. I knew I wasn't going to lose. And the guy I fought was 10 years younger than me, and I knocked him the fuck out. I did, knocked him out. And they say train hard, fight easy. I trained as hard as I could, and I could train every day. I trained twice a day, but I knew I had Juice Plus. I knew I was all right. I knew my muscles were getting the phytonutrients they needed to grow and repair. So for me, Juice Plus, I just wrote some notes here. For me, it's energy and recovery. It's the consistency and variety every single day in your diet, whether you eat well or not. And it's the health as well as the fitness. It's, you're getting that health. And, those that train, that exercise, you need to be healthy. You need that.
Brilliant. Thank you, Scott. I'd just like to touch quickly, you mentioned recovery, and